Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Gold Rush. I have been digging and digging and digging, as you can tell. Let me turn on some lights here. That didn't help much. But I did a couple clean outs in between videos. And I did want to say that I was absolutely completely wrong when I calculated how much gold we needed to save up. I corrected myself, but that correction was incorrect. That makes sense. Either way, old Arnold had to take some of our cash from us. We were about 6,000, so about 3 ounces short. He took about somewhere between 6,000 and 7,000. We're getting ready for another clean out here. Wanted to bring you guys along for show you how much we're paying in rent, and which we did pick up. I'll shut this down and go look. We had another worker reply. Let's go see what he's doing. So we had 220,000 when I ended the last video. We paid about 35,000 or 30,000 in equipment rentals and the loan. And then it was either 500 or 5,000, and I think it was 5,000 in worker salary. I ordered some more fuel. That's coming in here in a couple hours at midnight. But I haven't spent any more money, and that's where we're at. We've had one part break, but it's a trailer wheel for the mobile fuel tank. I haven't bothered fixing that yet. We are gonna unlock this here eventually. Pretty soon too, once parts start breaking. That way we don't have to run all the way back to town. Let's see. We did spend some money on upgrading a worker, so he'll be ready for upgrade at midnight tonight. So will he. No. And this is the one we upgraded. So he's swapping out both buckets now. And he's reduced the malfunction rate for the one he's assigned to. Let's see what's waiting for us. ST sluice box. He's at 23%, and I believe, where's our ST sluice box? He's already at 34%, so we're going to hang on to him. We're not swapping him out, so goodbye to you, good sir. So yeah, at midnight we'll come back in here, upgrade another worker. They do have this in the game. So this is season 3. When season 2 ended, we got this little jar to signify how many ounces we claimed or processed. So we processed 46 ounces, but we kind of skipped through that season just to get to this a little bit cheaper and get some workers. Oh, that was one other thing I wanted to show you. If you didn't catch it when we started hiring workers, is each worker you add to the plant, not including the hog pans. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So those 4, each one adds 0.5% wash plant performance. So we're getting a boost in our performance for having those 4 workers actually work. So let's go over and dig some more. So this might be the last one. Yeah, those are looking pretty full over there. Oh no, only 77? Nope. Now you may notice I did figure out what was going on a couple videos ago when my FPS was dropping pretty low. Since then I've messed around with my overclocking some more, and although my FPS is kind of low right now, it's mainly because I turned up the graphics settings since then. So I messed around with my overclock a little bit. Basically I overclocked it some more, and then I cranked up my graphics, or the in-game settings, just to make it look a little bit better. So even though the game is saying 28 frames per second, you know, we're doing all right. But I am running off a 6-7-year-old graphics card from 2014. It's just a 750 Ti. It's been good to me. So yeah, if anyone wants to get started in recording, you don't need much. I would make sure you got adequate cooling in your computer, but I can let me turn on my, so there you go, you see graphics card still at 50% or 50 degrees. CPU's at 55. Now wait a minute. Why isn't my graphics card at the higher? I'll have to check that, because that should be 1300 megahertz. 1333 is where I got it at. Uh-oh. Oh, so the little trick with dirt. I wonder if I can reach it from here. I don't think so. We can do it over here. Nope. Truck's in the way. So everything's starting to get swapped out. What we're waiting for is the hog pan mats. Those two guys are updating or upgrading tonight. So as soon as we do that, they'll be able to swap more mats. There it is. It must not have been enough of a load for it to overclock. Here we go. So, worker salary, yeah, we paid $5,000 a day for workers. Today I processed 1,000 cubic meters of dirt. closer to the edge over here. Whoa, Nelly. Almost fell back in again. No, I can't reach it. Nope, because what I did was just like that. You know, I reached out and was scraping from the top. There we go. So now we have a bucket full of dirt that is upside down. And it'll stay like that until I change the direction of the bucket. So you can sit here, get it out, get it out, get it out. It ain't going anywhere. Until, like, I start closing the bucket. Let me make sure I'm over that. There you go. Now it's out. Empty. Yeah, I found that kind of funny. Definitely not intended to be part of the game, but I think that's simply just the way it was programmed. It'll check for a level bucket by comparing the front end to the back, and the difference between the height off center determines when the dirt falls out. So if the bucket's upside down, the numbers are backwards, and it doesn't know what to do. Yeah, I know. So let's get this back where we were. Which I do it the center of the machine on the edge of the line. That way I can, yeah, I know, I'm not moving anywhere. When I'm digging, I can dig, yeah, you see right there, even with that block, square, whatever, we're not dumping anything. I just want to set that like that. Let's head over to that one. We'll go dump this and do a clean out, and I'll show you guys start to finish another clean out. We'll process the two. Oh wait, let's go, no we don't, yeah, let's go upgrade. And before we do that, that's just sitting there. Let's go upgrade our workers. So that'll be another 20,000 down the drain. So, okay, so upgrading, 40% is going from level 1 to level 2. And you'll see the upgrade is highlighted now. If we come down here, see whenever I come over upgrade, it's not an option. So he's ready, we'll upgrade him. Oh, only 2,500. Must be based on the device or the part of the machine. So now 4 more slots for hog pan mats, which only having 2 when they start is irritating. But so there's that one and that one. So 5,000. Okay, so that's a lot better than I thought. Now when I upgraded this guy, it was 10,000 to get to level 2. So this guy's going to be next, and then he can, okay, so he'll just increase the performance. So that's fine. Let's go throw some mats in for them too. See, that's almost done, that's almost done. I just happen to have mats right here. So now we won't lose any gold. Everything will automatically get swapped out. We won't lose anything except for this duplex jig here. He's not high enough level to swap out. Or no, I only have one duplex jig working. So the one at 95 will get swapped out. The one at 92 won't. So let's go back to that one. Dump some dirt. Kill the lights. Oh, it's too far. And if it's like this and you can't see it, I mean you can't change your settings. Bottom right, that little above fuel, you see that 0%? That's showing you how full the truck is. Let's kill that, jump out. So let's go grab a bucket for that. Here's my first bucket. Funny. Where'd that go? There it went. It fell through the trommel. That was funny. That went all the way through the trommel. Or if it'll do it again. Hydraulic hose has been destroyed. On what? Oh, the shaker. That's okay, we're done anyway. Good thing we're heading to town. So that hydraulic hose, so we'll come back to that. So we just got that bucket. We need to get our miner's moss down there. So first is these. Actually, we're going to do this. We're going to go those four. And we're going to grab these four. And we'll grab these four. %. That's because we got 4 mats at 3. So we forgot power. Not we, I. There's our fuel there, 91%. So So we got that bucket, those 4 buckets. Let's get put that in. It doesn't matter where those go. So yeah, it's coming together nicely. We'll take that part off, take it with us when we go to town. We're going to go ahead and take these in and get another blacksmith upgrade, hopefully. We should have a good amount. And sorry if you guys hear my dog. He likes to curl up on my feet, and I know sometimes you'll be able to hear his tags rattle. So we are going to need to buy eventually another set of 12 of these. Should be a full bucket. Ah. Bye, Felicia. Alright, so we got, we're going to need that one, that one. Not need, but we're going to put those in, and we're going to start combining these buckets. Make sure we have everything. We could do those two. In fact, yeah, let's do those two. Just to kind of even them out. So one bucket fills up the hog pan 33%. So you could do 2, but better to be safe than sorry. Ooh, 18%. Alright, more clear. Resume. Run it. Won't take it long. Got it. 5% bucket that time. Throw these back down. Now those will be even again. There we go. We got 2 buckets ready to be processed. Let's do them. So this is the first one. $1,300 magnetite. Should be about 80 ounces of gold. Nope, I need you. 81 ounces of gold. Ooh, lots of magnetite. I like that. That was a surprise. I wasn't expecting that much. $77 ounces. So we got a full bucket of magnetite. Turn you off. Turn you off. Let's kill the water and grab the truck. You see, these are 10%, 13%. So after a few more cleanouts, that's going to need replaced. Alright, so your parts. You can use the mouse wheel if you didn't know. Each one is certain one. It can only be used for certain ones. So I believe. Where is this one? Yeah, right there. Hold down the button to unscrew it. And then, yeah, right there. And then put the tool away and you find the part where you can grab it. There we go. And it goes in there. Because we're going to sell it. Yeah, we wanted to kill kind of get it ready to start moving again. What the hell? Alright, so I'll meet you guys at the blacksmith. Oh yeah, see, trailer wheel's broke too, but we're not going to mess with it. We do have to fix that though, but I'll meet you guys at the blacksmith. Alright guys, we're here. Let's do an upgrade. Let's see. Yeah, we're not going to worry about time. We can do a cost. Well, we got about almost 5,500 ounces of magnetite. So that's great. So we can do cost for 25. Losses, we're probably going to do losses because we got enough for that. And that's 35 for the max amount of gold. But we need, yeah, we're going to do losses. It means more gold in our pockets. Alright, so smelting. We did 160 ounces. So that would be 48. We need to, we'll say let's hang on to 50 ounces of gold. So that means we can do 180. But So yeah, now we only lose 2.67 ounces. So if we were to compare it to the 20 ounces, you know, it used to be 20 ounces, we'd lose 2 ounces. So now we're losing 0.67 ounce per 20 ounces. So let me smelt these down and bring you guys back for a big payday. Alright guys, let's sell our gold. Let's see what our stock's like. 1227, I think that's pretty good. Let's go, that's for the past 24 hours. 5 days, kind of up and down. 10 days, no, that's not looking too good. Oh, but yeah, that's might be, you know, a little low compared to the start of this season, but it's over the past year, that's a pretty good price. So 94,180. Let's see, we're starting at 114,000. So let's sell that, and sell that. So there you go, 210,000 out of that. That's a nice payday. I like that. Let's go get this part and then we're going to call it a video. Just in case you guys haven't seen all the parts you can get and the differences. We're going to park right here. Now the parts is this room right here. The big sign, spare parts. So there's the big open room. Then you have everything, and there are 2 of everything because you have your standard wheels. So let's grab the trailer wheel. And then you have your reinforced. And you see the price difference? I don't plan on using that mobile thing too much, but we are going to do that. That looks like the hydraulic hose. We're going to grab a reinforced. Now before you start saying don't buy reinforced on machinery you're renting, you can take it off. In fact, I recommend it. Whenever you go to sell your rented equipment, because that's you have to sell it in order to get it off your property and to turn it back in. Oh, we needed one other thing. Got the tire, got the hydraulic hose. We needed a floor jack. I forget what they call it here, car jack. So yeah, we need one of those. There's no reinforced to those. That's just but yeah, that's if we needed parts, you know, if we get a lot of breakdowns, start getting a lot of breakdowns. Here's how this works. So you see now that's highlighted underneath there. Just put it there. Lifts it up. And then you can grab your screwdriver, take off the bolts, put the tire back on. For trailers, you have to do it on the truck too. The trailers don't have spots for the car jack. So you have to lift up the truck in order to fix the tire. It's kind of weird. But there you go. We're going to call that a video. We don't need anything. No, we got 6 days to summer, so here pretty soon we are going to be fixing up the water tower, filling it up, getting rid of the pump. Because the cost of water pretty much equals, well, it's cheaper than the cost of gas, but the amount of water used is equivalent to the amount of fuel used. So it's better. We might leave it until, you know, things freeze up or dry out, so that we can get, you know, kind of fill it up without breaking the bank. I'm not going to order these yet. We need some more time for that. Don't need any more buckets anymore. Don't need any cords. Probably use the light. Nah. I don't mind digging in the dark. We'll save the money. Although hopefully pretty soon, once we get the blacksmith completely upgraded, we won't need the money. We won't have a money problem anymore because we'll be selling the magnetite, and it's I think $7.50 per ounce of magnetite. So once you upgrade it, that's the only purpose it has anymore is money. So with that, thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you guys come across anything you think could help out, and I'll do the same, and we'll see you next time.